And if you're getting started in your brand new company, you have a big hill to climb to get work. People don't trust new contractors. It's hard to get work. So if you show up in clean branded trucks, clean equipment, newer equipment, you're not all beat down. People just think, oh, okay, maybe they're a little bit bigger than I thought, or maybe they're a little bit, more sophisticated, or have more juice behind them.
It's interesting because I think it certainly makes you stand out, right? So you get people's attention, but if they see you and they see the brand and they see the trucks and you're doing a great job, because that's the most important thing, and you're performing, doing what you said you would do, then delivering and doing what you say and doing a great job, then is synonymous now with this brand.
Yeah, definitely. It'd be one thing to show up with a bunch of new equipment and a bunch of clean trucks and then not really be that good. We can't sell ourselves if our team is not out there doing a fantastic job. Nobody's going to use us again if we're not doing good. We've gotten a lot of good feedback from our brand. People love our trucks. They love our logo. They can see us coming up and down the road. They love it when we hit their job site.
And I think it's great for your employees too. I think it says a lot about you guys. Just because you're on a construction site in the rain, digging holes, putting pipe in the ground, doesn't mean that you have to do it in a dirty truck. It can be clean. You can feel good about driving onto that site.
Yeah, and I don't know why, but there's this stigma from a lot of our competitors, people in the industry, that think having nice trucks like that is showboating or spending all your money. Or I can't tell you how many times I've heard that we're going out of business because we can't afford our trucks. It's just funny how people view different things. And, we're pretty proud of the work we do. We're pretty proud of what we bring to this market. And we want to get that out there and let people know and work on building the industry up as a whole, not just us.
A lot of people don't know the hidden secret is you can take an old truck that runs well, but put a brand new wrap on it and it looks brand new. It doesn't have to be a brand new truck.
Exactly. And that's a $600 wrap. It's not, a huge cost. So yeah, taking pride in your equipment and your vehicles and your shelf doesn't have to cost a lot. It's like dressing nice. You don't have to buy the designer clothes to dress nice. Getting started, we work for pretty much anybody and everybody, and we've had to whittle that down. And now we're a lot more selective on who we want to work with, a lot more selective on who we bid. Really trying to find the right partnerships and the right team to be a part of. And then using branding, using marketing, using social media to get our name out there for the other guys out there that haven't used us before. But all of a sudden they see us working all across town. They see our logo on our trucks. They see us on LinkedIn. They see, oh, hey, you know what? Moss Utilities is probably a pretty good company. And that's attracted us better customers.
Was that something you've always done and you just took it from personal and brought it to business, or did you start it with a specific intent?
I started using LinkedIn right as we got started, but just a little differently. When we first got started, I would do a lot of cold messaging, and it was my way of, knocking on general contractors' doors. LinkedIn kind of gives you direct access to some guys that guys you don't have their cell phone number or maybe even email address, but you can go add X company that you want to target, add everybody on LinkedIn and shoot them a message. We got some hits off that. And then one day, I don't know, but I just started voicing my opinions on stuff, voicing my emotions about our business, telling people how I feel about certain situations, things I want to change. And I really don't think about it that hard. I really just talk about how I'm feeling and be genuine about it. And I think that resonates with people. And the really cool feeling is you walk into a new customer's office for, a meet and greet, and they're like, man, I've been following you on LinkedIn. I love what you have to say. They feel like they already know us as a company. They already know what we stand for. So there's some real power in social media. It's not really advertising. It's just getting our story out there and getting people to know what we're fighting for, and trying just to talk about topics that maybe people are scared to talk about, and just be myself. What I like about LinkedIn is I get a lot of criticism kind of backwards. I hear, oh, somebody doesn't want to do business because of what I say on LinkedIn. I'm like, I've learned now to be like, great. Like that's probably not the customer I wanted anyway. So It's good to weed those guys out. I think you're better off weeding them out ahead of time than you are going to do a job, trying and going through all the pain. A bad customer may take us 2 years to clear out with how long the projects are.
The other thing, a fellow mentor of ours, Andy Frisilla, always says, half the people out there are going to be dispositioned to like you and half the people aren't. And just focusing on the people that are more likely to like you and pouring into them is going to be a better use of your time and theirs than it would be to try to make the people that aren't really going to dig you anyway happy.
Yeah, that's 100% true. It's a lot more fun dealing with that side anyway, and just ignoring the other stuff. I used to be really worried about everybody liking me and everybody, what people thought about me. And now I've just learned just to be myself, and the genuine people that care about you and want to see you succeed will be there.